My name is Paul, and in today's episode, I'm going to answer the question, are you eating less and not losing weight? Now, are you cutting your food intake but not seeing any results? That's what we want to try and find out about today, and really see if there's anything you can help doing that, because there's nothing more frustrating than feeling like you're making a change and seeing no results. Now, some of the reasons this might be happening if you are cutting your calories and not losing weight, the first one is that your calories aren't low enough. They're not low enough for you to your body to actually warrant dropping that weight. You may still be eating too much, and the chances are you're not eating too much broccoli, you're eating too much processed foods, things along those lines. The second point is you're expecting a miracle. You're going to get no perfect body overnight. It's going to take time, months, possibly years. The third point, you've hit a plateau. Your current weight loss plan, whatever it may be, diet, exercise, including other things, it's reached a point where you can no longer lose any more weight on that schedule. You can no longer lose any more weight on that diet. You've lost a pound, 10 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever it may be, but your plan, as good as it was, is stopped working. There's a great quote by, I think it's a trainer called Dan John, which is, everything works until it doesn't. And so your current plan will only take you so far. Once you hit that, you've hit a plateau, you need to change. The fourth point on here, lack of physical activity. You may simply not be exercising enough. You may not even be moving enough during the day. If you sit at a desk, that's very different to being a postman and walking around delivering mail. So you may not be getting enough exercise in terms of workouts, but you may be lacking physical activity just on a daily basis. And lastly, you're not as healthy as you think you are. You may be consuming high-calorie processed foods and not even directly knowing it. So you need to very much watch out for that, because there are a lot of hidden foods within the food that we eat. And now come to the good point. What can we do about it? What can we change to start getting you losing weight again? The first point is you need to know what you're consuming. You need to know what you're putting into your body, because that's what's making you gain or lose weight. Research. Look in the back of the packet, if nothing else, just to see what's on there and to see what you're actually consuming. If you want to go as far as counting calories like I do, then I suggest that, because then you can really track what you're consuming. The second point is reduce or remove processed foods. Okay, we had that up here as well. You're not as healthy as you think. The processed foods are really going to be holding you back, because in that processed foods that they're man-made, they're not natural, there's so many chemicals and other foods crammed into there that you don't really know what you're consuming, and it can have a massive detrimental effect on your weight loss. Thirdly, drink 2 to 3 litres of water per day. Water is the liquid of life. Multiple systems in our body are made up of different percentages of water. So it is absolutely vital that we take in enough water, because our body needs to flow effectively, efficiently. We can't get rid of excess weight. It can't flow out of us if we're not consuming enough water. And finally, increasing your physical activity. Kind of the most obvious one, you need to move more, you need to be more physical active, you need to do more workouts. I suggest at the very minimum really, if you added an additional 30 minutes of walking into your day, just go out for a walk, listen to some music or something. An additional 30-minute walk, it's going to at least give you a little boost. It's going to help you burn some extra calories, it's going to get you a little bit more active. It's just something small to add into your day. You're not really going to recognise that much, but it will get you some results. It may help you tip your new plan over the edge to keep you burning calories again. Now, I hope that gives you some information and hopefully some tips on what you can do if you feel like you're cutting your calories and you're not losing weight. But thanks for watching the video and joining me on today's episode. If you like the video, please give it a like. I'd love it if you could subscribe, but if not, I'll see you on the next episode.